Well, hello everyone. Today I want to talk a little bit about what is a Southern nationalist, and are you a Southern nationalist? As a young man, I considered myself a patriot who lived in the South, no more, no less. I was raised in a common sense home that taught common sense values. For instance, how many of you were brought up to remove your hat when you walked into someone's home, a business, or met someone and shook hands? You know, it was a simple, respectful courtesy, a common sense value. And the Palmetto Patriot, about 4 videos ago, brought up one of the values about pulling to the side for a funeral. Another common sense value. More and more Southern people are realizing that we are losing those values. We're steadily losing our land, ancestry, and heritage. We see that we have been lied to by both state and federal governments. We are being browbeaten, misled, and force-fed the values of a new emerging world. So what is it that makes a person a Southern nationalist? Most are regular people you see every day, going about their business just as you do. For me, in a simplistic form, it's just outright refusal to assimilate to a defunct system. Am I being ignorant? Am I being narrow-minded? No, not at all. It's a normal, reasonable reaction when faced with loss of common sense values, loss of heritage, ancestry, and an entire way of life. Has it occurred to people that we as Southerners don't want to assimilate? We're not a group of people that just walked across the border. We are natural-born citizens, almost an outcast in our own country, and rapidly losing the ability to secure ourselves against what is coming. So what, in essence, is Southern nationalism? It is a reaction. Plain and simple. It is ordinary Southerners pushing back for the sake of their families, their ancestors, their descendants, and just plain old common sense values. It is ordinary Southerners who want to protect themselves from being mugged and raped by the new emerging world. They are part of an ever-growing number of thoroughly ticked off people. They are part of the growing trend in the South. Whether they realize it or not, they are Southern nationalists. Thomas Paine once said, "If there must be trouble, let it be in my day, that my child may have peace." I think that pretty well sums it up, don't you folks? Well, thanks for listening, y'all, and have a great day.
Southern men, the thunders mutter, northern flags and south winds flutter. To arms, to arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Send them back your fierce defiance, stamp upon the cursed alliance. To arms, to arms, to arms, to arms.
SLM News, your voice for a free and independent Southern homeland.